Walt Disney World Epcot Center has just announced the new menu for the infamous and one of the most popular festivals, the International Flower and Garden Festival. I can't wait to go over this lineup because I'm a foodie myself and there are many things that I can pick out and say, I want that, and go broke doing it. Now, I've been going to Disney World since I was 8 years old and found out that as I became an adult, my love for Disney has just grown. I personally go with my family 2 to 3 times a year, and obviously, I would love to go every day if I could. Let me know in the comments how many times you've been to Disney World. So in today's video, we will go over this new lineup menu for the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival, what my reaction is to these items, and stick around because I'll give you my true opinion on this lineup and what my favorite is on the list. First of all, if you don't know the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival, it is one of the biggest festivals besides the Food and Wine Festival, where people come from all over the world to see beautiful displays of Disney characters made into topiaries and flowers that are just so bright and vibrant. If you haven't done this festival yet, I would recommend putting it on your list of things to do. Have you done the Flower and Garden Festival yet? But over the years, since it has started in the 90s, it has gotten bigger and bigger, and it now includes food stands and bites that make the festival more diverse and appealing to guests of all ages. If you are planning on a last-minute trip, the festival runs from March 5th through June 2nd. This lineup is pretty impressive with 180 dishes to choose from. That's a lot of variety. New this year is the Beach Grub Marketplace, which includes a seafood bake, a hearty dish packed with shrimp, mussels, clams, andouille sausage, red potatoes, corn on the cob, butter, and white wine broth, all served with grilled sourdough. Sign me up, that sounds amazing. For desserts, guests can indulge in the s'mores bar if you're a big s'mores person, a rich fudge brownie topped with dark chocolate, toasted meringue, and smoked graham crackers. Yes to all this, please. Another addition is the Yacht Grub, which is inspired by the Disney's Yacht Club Resort. This new booth serves upscale nautical inspired bites. Guests can enjoy a trio of dips and chips featured caramelized onion dip, whipped feta dip, and pimento cheese with house-made potato chips and caviar. They had me up until about caviar. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, let's get into this whole list. Now, I can't go over an entire 180 dishes, but I will try to cover as much as I possibly can. First is Florida Fresh. You get a taste of the Sunshine State and sampling of iconic Florida eats. First is the Florida Strawberry Shortcake, and then they have the Cubanito, which is a mojito marinated pork belly, ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and stone ground mustard sauce. Okay, that really sounds good. Next is a cucumber watermelon slushy, non-alcoholic, an Orange Blossom Brewing Company, and a Starlight Papaya Pilsner. Next is the Epcot Farmer's Feast. You're going to fuel up with hearty cuisines featuring farm-grown ingredients. The menu changes throughout the festival, so it might vary depending on when you go, but so far it is grilled asparagus, scallops, and then you have a blueberry crumbled cake. That goes from March 5th to April 5th. You have grilled peaches and burrata, a seared pork tenderloin. Oh, that sounds good. Warm corn cookie, which goes from April 5th to May 3rd. Heirloom tomatoes and fresh mozzarella. Okay, you had me there. And then grilled beef strip loin, peach cobbler, which goes from May 4th to June 2nd. The next stand is the Beach Grub. It is a succulent seafood and other dishes that are fit for the seafood feast. I love seafood. Do you guys like seafood? Let me know in the comments. I already talked about this in the beginning of the video, but here you can find that seafood bake, which has that shrimp, the mussels, clams, andouille sausage, red potatoes, corn on the cob, butter, and white wine broth with grilled sourdough. You can't forget about the s'mores bar, which I also talked about. They also have coconut water with Siesta Key toasted coconut rum. Okay, you had me at rum. They also have a meat assorti, which also includes a beef, a prosciutto ham, and salami with baby arugula, pickled mustard seeds, tomato jam, truffle oil, and grilled ciabatta. There's also an elderflower sparkling cocktail, which includes sparkling wine, Seagram's Club Soda, and Saint Germain elderflower liqueur, for those of you who want the adult beverage. Next stand is the Honey Bistro. Okay, that's actually a really cute name. Sweeten your day with sips and bites infused with nectar of the gods. Oh, that sounds so interesting, right? So they're going to have chicken and waffles, which is crispy chicken, and sweet honey jalapeno bacon cornbread waffle with whipped honey butter and spicy honey. Oh, that sounds intriguing, doesn't it? Next is a honey glazed cauliflower, a honey roasted carrot puree, wild rice pilaf, spring vegetables, honey blistered grapes, and sunflower brittle. I really hope you like honey because this is definitely a stand for you. Honey peach cobbler freeze with streusel, non-alcoholic. Florida Orange Groves Winery, orange blossom honey wine. Ooh, that actually sounds different and interesting. Pineapple promenade, and then you're gonna get your tropical fruit fix with a tart and tangy with all kinds of the sweetest frozen treats. They also have a spicy hot dog with pineapple. I guess you get the sweet and savory thing going on there. You can't forget about the iconic Dole Whip. You will find that at that stand as well. Lemonade, and then they also have a premium lemonade with dessert pear and violet syrups. Next is the Trowel and Trellis. Indulge in hearty, craveable dishes, including plant-based meatballs, soy glazed pork sticky ribs. I love ribs. Farmhouse meatballs featuring the impossible beef with lentil bread, spinach, marinated vegetables, and creamy herb aioli, which is also plant-based. For dessert, you have the chocolate mousse and with a matcha crumble and chocolate soil. You have a tropical punch by Twinnings, a mango and pineapple herbal tea with Minute Maid passion fruit, orange, and guava juice, and then a Simply Fruit Punch with simple syrup. Next is Brunch Cot, where you can enjoy delicious breakfast dishes, including avocado toast, shrimp and grits, fried cinnamon roll bites. Ooh, I love a good cinnamon roll. Three Daughters brewing coffee, a blonde ale, peach Bellini, a citrus blossom, which will brighten your day with blissful bites and beverages made with citrus fruits. And then there's a couple of other citrusy things that are on their menu, but they also have a plant-based pork green papaya salad. So those of you who want some greens going on in your life, that actually sounds pretty good. A lemon tart, a fresh key lime wine slushy for those of you who want an adult beverage. And then there is a whole bunch more drinks that I won't go over every single one. They have a farmhouse meatball, biscuits, and gravy. And there is just so much more. And speaking of so much more, there's so much going on besides this beautiful scenery. And of course, you can't forget the amazing rides. But if you are a foodie, I think this is a pretty adventurous with wide variety and many things that were on the list. Honestly, I can't wait to try. Let me know what you think of this new lineup. And maybe some things I would like to skip, like maybe the spicy hot dog with pineapple chutney. I don't quite know that is for me. I think overall the menu it's very spring and summerish, which fits the festival all in itself. It is very vibrant flavors, and to me, it seems very citrusy. Once again, you are in Florida. I think if you're a foodie, you will really enjoy this lineup. If you are on the pickier side, you might find yourself limited and think this isn't a very big variety. Are you a foodie like me, or are you a little bit on the picky side? Let me know in the comments. Don't worry, judgment free zone. You know, my sister is probably one of the pickiest eaters I know, and she even found something that she loves the last time that she went. What is my favorite? I can't wait to try the good old faithful Dole Whip, but that's too predictable, right? That's something everybody loves and you can get anytime at Disney. But I'm going to go with the fresh heirloom tomato and fresh mozzarella, and then with the grilled beef strip loin. Oh, and the peach cobbler. I can't wait to try those. So, what do you think of this new lineup? You can't wait to go and try it, or you think, nah, I'll skip it? That's it for today. Until the next time, I'll see you in the next video.